What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 6 of the intent program. We have an upper body workout in the book for today. Let's hop into our 3-minute AMRAP warm-up and then we'll get into that first circuit. We're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We're gonna do 5 push-ups, 5 Scap push-ups, 10 forward arm circles and 10 reverse arm circles. So let me walk you through those. Regular push-ups or on your knees, whatever you have available or whatever you can do. 5 reps. Then from there, we're doing 5 Scap push-ups. You stay on your hands, you let the shoulder blades squeeze together, and then apart. 5 reps. You're just moving at the shoulder blades. Then we're gonna stand up and go 10 big arm circles forward, and then 10 in reverse. Any questions, team? All right, let's do it. We got a 10-second countdown. Let's do it. 5 push-ups, 5 Scap push-ups, arm circles. 3 minutes on the clock, as many rounds as you can get through. Take your time here. We are just warming up. We're not trying to burn out. And then 10 big arm circles forward, nice and slow. Really try to open up the hand towards the outside and open up that chest as much as you can. We're trying to work on that end range of motion of the shoulders. Ten in reverse. Once you're done, you're gonna go back to the start. And then back to push-ups. Ten reps, team. 10 in reverse, shake it out. And again, we're not rushing. If your arms are starting to burn out here on any of these, take a short rest. One minute left. Thirty seconds, team. Whew. So you're just moving your arms in circles or it's burning your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. All right, team. So first circuit we got up here is a deficit push-up and a dumbbell seal row. So we're gonna go 35 seconds to each set, a 25-second rest between each of those 2 movements, 45 seconds rest between rounds for 3 rounds. Now, the deficit push-up, we have the option to add a band or a weight. So if you're in a gym, you could slip a plate onto your back if you have a bumper plate or something. You could, or you can grab resistance bands if you want to make this harder. So this is optional. So let's start off with the basic deficit push-up. We're gonna take 2 dumbbells, set them on the ground, a little wider than shoulder width apart. Everything we're working with today is gonna be negatives. Yeah, there you go, Andre, so you can add a weight vest as well. We're gonna go 3-second negative on the push-up. So 1, 2, 3, and then drive up, lock out. 35 seconds, 1, 2, 3. Try to get down below the dumbbells and drive. If you struggle with that, you can do the dumbbells, you can do the push-ups from the knees. Just try to follow that same tempo. If you have a resistance band, you're gonna throw it around the back. You're gonna put your hands on top of the dumbbells. Same thing, 1, 2, 3. The dumbbell resistance is off at the bottom, and then you drive back up. 1, 2, 3, drive. It's gonna be hardest at the lockout, which is actually where you're strongest, so it works well. Then we're gonna take a 25-second break. If you have a bench, we're gonna do dumbbell seal rows. You wanna set the bench on the lowest incline you can on your belly without your arms hitting the ground. So, and we're gonna do a 3-second tempo here as well. So you're gonna straddle the bench, chin over the top. You're gonna pull, your palms are facing each other. You're gonna pull back towards your hips. 1, 2, 3, down, drive back up. If you guys don't have a bench to do that on, you can just do it standing, bent over, row, 1, 2, 3. It just works the low back a little bit more. Any questions, team? I'm going 35s on my seal rows. I'm gonna use this green band on my push-ups. Ready to roll? 3-second tempo down on both of them. Let's get ready to work, team, in 3, 2, 1, and work. 35 seconds of push-ups. 3-second tempo. Really squeeze at the top and lock out. Four, 2, 1, and rest, team. 25 seconds. Go to your seal rows. I'm actually gonna grab a thicker band for the next round. That was too easy. If you guys have skinnier bands, you can also double up on your bands. Just a nice way to add some variable resistance if you're running out of dumbbell weight. 3, 1, 3-second tempo down, team, let's work. Drive up, squeeze. Keep those elbows tight to your side, 3-second set. Come on, 8, 2, 1, press. All right, 45 seconds, team. Adjust your weights if you need to. Like, that was too light for me. You want to be kind of hitting a 8 or 9 out of 10 on the last rep. I'm gonna go to 45s actually. On the next set. We are back to the top. Push-ups. Add a band if you want. Go slower if it's too easy. Get ready to work. In 5, 3, 1, and go. Down, up. 3-second tempo. Ten. 4, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. "25 seconds, team. We're on set 2 of the seal row. In 10. 5, 2, 1. And work, team. 3-second countdown. Drive up. Think about those back muscles you're working. Three, one, rest. All right, I'm going 50s on the last set. Only 3 sets, team. Remember, this is basically it's week 2, but it's week 1 of these exercises. So these are kind of setting our baseline numbers. We're gonna build in week 4 and 6 on this.
We could lie.
10 seconds, team. Get ready to work in 5. Push-ups. And go. 3 seconds down, explode up.
When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go.
10.
Promise not to say that we'll break up just to start over, even though we know
2, 1,
this is the heart.
and rest, team.
We can't be hard
Woo.
together.
Final set of steel rows in 15.
We can't be hard together. This is the hard way.
Slow tempo, 3 seconds down. In 4, 1, and work.
Promises to deep cuts. Let our fears hold us.
2, 1, rest. Woo. All right, team, we got a 1.5-minute break. Let's get into our second circuit here. All right. We're gonna hit a dumbbell floor press and a dumbbell reverse fly, the same exact format. 35 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest, 3 sets. So, this floor press, we're trying to target a little bit more of the triceps. So we're gonna lie on our back on the floor, elbows are tucked in, and you're gonna think about pressing up and away a little bit. So we don't wanna come over and stack on top of the shoulders. That's gonna take the tension off of the triceps. We wanna press up and lock out kind of in front of us a little bit. Like maybe right over the sternum is where you're trying to lock out. So it's only a 35-second interval. I'm gonna take some 50s. So I'm gonna go a little heavier. See how I do. The way I like to load them up is I'll actually roll them onto my thighs and then back. From here, my feet are bent, low back is flat. Drive up, lock out, nice and slow down, touch the dumbbell, touch the elbows, on the ground, drive up. 35 seconds. From there, I'm gonna take a 25-second rest. I'm gonna stand up and we're gonna do dumbbell reverse flies. So, oh, and there is a 3-second tempo on those floor presses, sorry. Now I'm gonna take 15s, I'm gonna bend over as much as I can at the waist while keeping my low back flat. My elbows are pointed outward. I'm gonna drive up and then slow down. 1, 2, 3 if I can. Touch them together, drive back. When you're doing this T motion, you're thinking about squeezing those shoulder blades together and then controlling that descent. You're probably gonna have to go light here. I'm gonna go 15s, I may have to drop to 10 in order to keep up that tempo of 3 seconds down, but I'm gonna try it. Any questions, team? We good? Let's do it. We got a 7-second countdown. 35 seconds of floor presses. 3-second descent, team. Come on, be honest with your descent. Try to do as best you can. In 4, 3, 1, and work. Drive up. 1, 2, 3, touch, drive. Three, 2, 1, rest. Woo. Hop up, 20 seconds, team. We got reverse flies. We're attacking those rear delts, upper back. That's our focus here. In 10. Let's pick them up. Let's get ready to work. Elbows pointed towards the ceiling. 3, 1, and work. Squeeze. Keep your head down in neutral. Ten. 3, 1. Rest, team. Woo! All right. Adjust your weights here. Those weights are actually good for me. I felt good. I'm gonna stick with the 50s and the 15s. Whew. Stretch it out. We got 30 seconds. We're back to floor presses. This should be mostly triceps, a little bit of front delt, a little bit of chest. It's like a compound movement to build up those arms and chest. 15 seconds, team. Set 2. Focus on that 3-second tempo down. Come on. In 8. Low back stays flat. 3, 2, 1. Work. Elbows tight to your side, or as tight as you can. Two, 1. Press. Woo. All right, team. Dumbbell reverse flies. In 20. Seconds. You should feel this mostly in your upper back and the back of your shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, and work. Bend over as much as you can. Don't fight. Don't focus on how high you get it. Just go to your end range and then control it. 10, 5, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. All right, team. Final set. Come on. These are the early weeks of the program. It's not a long workout, so challenge yourself. You can also add a resistance band to your floor press if you want to make it harder. It's gonna make the lockout hard. I'm gonna play around with it. You just wrap it around your back, put it in your hand, grab the dumbbell. This is a little bit of a challenge. This is the hardest part, probably getting set up, but in 3, 2, 1, and work. Big drive. 2, 1. Press. Woo! That was hard. Oh. The nice thing about bands in that situation is that it matches the kind of strength curve of that profile. So like, it's hardest here and it gets easier as you go up, but the band adds tension as you go up. 3 seconds. 1. And work, team. Optional though. 3-second descent on those reverse flies. Five, 2, 1. Woo! Come on, team. Hang out. We got a 1.5 minute rest. We're into our final kind of double up circuit like this. And we're gonna tack the arms. So, you can put away the heavier weights for this. You aren't gonna need 50s, that's for sure. Unless you guys are way stronger than me, because I'm not using them. And we got 2 movements, 35 seconds each, 25 seconds rest, same exact format. We're gonna do a standing dumbbell overhead tricep extension, a little bit of a tweak this time. We've done it a lot with 1 dumbbell in 2 hands, which depending on the dumbbell you're using, if you're using a big kind of Bowflex dumbbell, you may need to still use that variation, but you can try this one if you want. So you're gonna take 2 dumbbells. We're gonna go palms forward. We're gonna try to let the elbows point as much forward as we can while our hands are forward. Come down nice and slow. I'm kind of letting my elbows tuck forward and then reaching back as I go down and then driving back up. So I'm not just bending backwards, I'm kind of dipping the elbows forward a little bit. Slow down, let the dumbbell touch the shoulder if you can, and then press back up. Again, if you're using some big dumbbells, they may hit your head, which could be a little awkward because they're so large no matter what. You can do a single dumbbell just like this. Focus on that 3-second descent, drive back up. And from there, we are going dumbbell curls. We're just gonna go palms up the whole time, abs tight, come up, nice and slow down. 1, 2, 3, leave the palms up the entire time. I'm gonna go 15s on the tricep extensions to start. I'm gonna go 30s on the curls, see how that goes, and we'll go from there. We good, team? Let's do it, we're going in 7 seconds. Come on. Overhead tricep, 3-second descent. 3, 1, and work. Slow. Feel those elbows come forward, drive up. Try to keep them as pointed in as you can. You can still let them come forward though. Forward and down. Try to reach that dumbbell back after you. 3 seconds down, drive up. Three, 1, rest. Woo. All right, I'm gonna try 20 next set. You should be feeling that a lot in the long head of the tricep, which is kind of down the back here. 10 seconds, team. We got dumbbell curls. I'm trying to go with 30s here. We'll see how it goes. In 5. Palms up, 3-second descent. And work, try. 3. Elbows lock out at the bottom. Rock. $15 seconds. Woo! Come on. 8. 2. 1. Press. Woo! Oh, the tempo hurts. All right, I'm going 20s on these overhead triceps. If you guys have any elbow pain, you can play around with the hand positions. You can face the palms with each other. You can go single dumbbell, modify if you need to. Not everything fits everybody. 20 seconds. Walk it off. All right, we're going in 7, 5, 35 seconds. Slowing the way down, abs tight. 1, 2, 3, try. Two, 1, rest. Whew. All right, I'm sticking with 20s on the next set. I'm gonna stay 30s on the curls though. Come on. Let's do it. 10 seconds, team. In 4, 2, 1, and work. Drive. Come on. Two, 1, rest. Woo. One more set, team, and then we got a little 12-minute core EMOM to finish us off. "30 seconds. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of extra time here at the end. So if you wanna work into this rest break, if you feel like you got a couple extra tricep extensions left in you, we can go a little longer on the biceps because we're gonna do the same thing there. I want you guys to burn out, go to failure. In 7, get ready. Overhead, 3 seconds down, 1, and work. Come on. 7 seconds, but give me a couple more if you got it. I got like 2 or 3 good ones more left in me. Woo. One more, I'm trying again. All right. Curl team, I'm gonna try to go right into it. I'm gonna take little breaks though until I hit failure. Just go to failure here. Three seconds down. 5, 2, 1. Have you got a couple more in you? Oh, I had 1 left. Woo! All right, team. Oh, we got 3 minutes on the clock. Let's recover. We got a 12-minute EMOM to finish off. All core. So in the first minute, well, And EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So each minute gets a dedicated exercise and a dedicated number of reps. Your only rest break is the remainder of that minute after you finish the reps. So in the first minute, we're doing 12 windshield wipers. We haven't done these in a minute. You're gonna be on your back. Your hands are out wide. Your legs are up. You're gonna let the legs and hips drop to one side and then back up. That's 1 rep. 2. Actually, back and forth is 1. That's 2. You guys can scale this back if you need less reps. You can also make it easier by bending the knees. Bend the knees and it makes it much easier. I'm trying to keep my head pointed towards the ceiling and trying to keep my upper chest pointed towards the ceiling, so I'm just rotating at the core. 12 reps. Then from there, oh, Andre's getting fancy doing the hanging. Then we got dumbbell marches. So you're gonna rack 2 heavy dumbbells up on your shoulder, core tight, elbows high, and we're gonna march, a little pause. 1, 20 marches, 2, 3, hold. Try to keep that upper back tight, everything nice and strong. And then we got marching planks. So we're gonna go down on our knees, core tight in a plank position, and you're gonna slowly lift one leg and then the other. 10 each side. Slow though, it's not a race. We're trying to keep that core from twisting and tilting. Then the final movement in the 4th minute is 12 Supermans. So you're gonna be on your back, your feet are wide, hands are in a wide position, head down, thumbs pointed towards the ceiling. You're gonna try to lift your legs and your upper chest and hold for 1 second. Hold. If you can, it's a very short range of motion here, guys, and this should just pump up your low back. The core wraps all the way around, so we're training that whole thing. Any questions, team? We good? We're going in 25 seconds. Let's get ready for those windshield wipers. Hands in a T position, going from one side to the other. In 10. 5, 2, 1, and work. Over, slow. Oop. Need a little room. You're trying to get them as vertical as you can. Set the chest up, over. "30 seconds left." I lost count. Set the chest up. Woo! 12 seconds left, team. Dumbbell front rack marches. I'm gonna go with 50s here. 20 reps. 3, 2, 1, 20. Let it rack. 1. Woo! 20 seconds, team. We got marching planks on our elbows. Think about tucking the tailbone towards your chin, getting those abs turned on. In 8. 3, 2, 1. Core tight, 20 reps. Lift. Each time you lift the leg up is 1. 10 each leg. Woo. All right, we got 12 Supermans coming up in 20. A little pause at the top, team. In 10. 5, 3, 1, work.
Hey, I don't get what this is about. You got my head spinning on my shoulders. I feel a burn inside of my chest. So the lines as they blur out. I can't get enough, get me out. Bringing me higher and higher in every way. And all of my thoughts, I can feel them fading away. Oh, you're like a fantasy. I know this can't be.
Huh. All right, team. 2 more rounds through. 8 minutes left. We got windshield wipers coming up. You can also hold on to something overhead if you want. If you prefer that versus putting your hands out in a Y. It all depends on what feels most comfortable. We're going in 5, 3, 1, work. Over.
You gotta tell me what you did. I saw the world turning in my mind. Yesterday, you pulled the rug under my feet. Said I'm trying to wake me up. What if I'm making it all up? You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. And all of my doubts, I can feel them fading away. Oh, you're like a fantasy. I know this can't be
12 reps, come on. 20 seconds. Whew. 8 seconds, we got front rack marches. I'm sticking with 50s here. 3, 2, 1, and work. 20 reps. Let them rest. Pause at the top. Come on. Woo. Oh. "20 seconds, team. We got marching planks. Come on. Keep that tailbone tucked, abs tight. You should feel this all down those core, obliques, abs, a little bit of everything. Low back. In 3, 1. Work, 20 reps. Feel it a little bit in the glutes too. You're basically doing a glute raise. Don't come too high though, you're just trying to keep.
Bring me down, whatever. Call me off whenever. I got time whenever now. You look great, however. This can't wait for the better. Let us talk forever now. 'Cause baby, you and I, we live waking night, trying to find a light to keep this fire alive.
Oh,
Oh, baby, you and I,
whew.
we can't deny this fire.
20 seconds, team.
Oh, this
We got Supermans.
I'm drowning in your arms. Still, I want it all. 'Cause I deny it.
10,
I am drowning in your arms. Still, I want it all. 'Cause I deny
3, 2, 1. On your belly, thumbs up, Supermans. 12 reps, hold for a second. Squeeze those glutes.
I bring you down whenever. Try
Oh. Woo. Should feel a nice pump in the spinal erectors here. These big group of muscles running down the spine near the bottom. We gotta learn, it's okay to work those. Anybody with back pain usually tries to avoid things, or you feel that pump in there, that's not what you want. Windshield wipers, last round, team. Let's work. This is it. 4 minutes of work. 12. Come on. Whew. Oh. 10 seconds, front rack marches. In 4, 3, 1, work. Come on. Whew. We got plank marches, marching planks. In 8. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and work. Oops, what am I doing? Come on. Whew. All right, team. We got our final set of Supermans coming up in 15, and we are done with day 6 of the program. In 8. 3, 2, 1, and work. Come on. Woo. We got 23 seconds to finish. Come on. Finish strong. In 15. Come on. Feel that low back work. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome work, guys. That's day 6 of the Intent program. It's in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you track those weights in the Train Heroic app if you have access to it. We'll be back tomorrow with a lower body workout. Hope to see you guys there. Have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you for joining in and killing it on a Monday. Bye.